Subscribe to this channel, get 2 great recipes every week. Easy recipes, healthy recipes. Like today's recipe, chopped liver. Chopped liver is not necessarily healthy. Look, it's a lot of protein in liver, but there's also a lot of cholesterol. So what I've done is I've made a mock chopped liver. I love it. It's all what you love about chopped liver, but no liver. Fantastic. It's vegetarian. It's not vegan. It's got some egg in it, but it is vegetarian. Wonderful. I'm going to make a beautiful sandwich out of this with a cup of coffee in the morning. Wow, that's a terrific recipe. But first, I have to explain. A lot of the equipment I use and some of the ingredients I use, I get from Amazon. Shop around, I get the best stuff. And when I get it, I'm so proud of it, I want to share with you, so I make a link in the description to stuff I use in the videos to Amazon. I'm an affiliate, I get a little commission, helps me run my my YouTube channel. That's wonderful. Also, I'm just opening up a store with some apparel, some t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that, with great vegan stuff on it. Vegan sayings and pictures and whatnot. Check it out, you're gonna love it. Check out the store, check out the Amazon links, and I'll see you there. And now, let's get cooking. Okay, so one of the most important ingredients today is going to be mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms give you that meaty flavor, and I'm using a pint of mushrooms. Just regular white mushrooms. You can use stuffing mushrooms or just white mushrooms. It's okay. I don't want to wash them. I just want to take a piece of paper towel like this. Take a piece of paper towel and just wipe. See how dirty that is, right? Just wipe it off. Wipe that dirt off there. Good enough. Okay? And you wipe the dirt off all these mushrooms. Okay. Then, get that board cleaned up. Then I want to slice them. See the bottoms, they're a little dirty too, right? So you cut the bottoms off. Nice. I want to slice them. Not too thin. No, good, like a 1/4 inch slice. I have a large saute pan, big surface area, because I want to really brown this nicely. I don't want to fill it too much. Single layer mushrooms. Okay, I took about 2 teaspoons of oil. I throw my mushrooms in the pan. It's nice and single layered like that. Beautiful. You hear that sizzle? You gotta hear the sizzle. Oh yeah, that sounds great. If you don't hear the sizzle, your pan's not hot enough. I throw about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt in there. Beautiful. And a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. Don't touch those mushrooms. Let them brown nicely on one side. We'll flip them over, brown the other side. Beautiful. That's how you get that rich flavor. Let the mushrooms brown. Now you're cooking like a chef. Okay, I'm using 2 onions, but these are big onions, so you may have to use like 4 regular size. This is about, I would say, 1.5 pounds of onions. Okay, now when I turn them over, you can see. Look how nice and brown that is. That's beautiful. Now we have to slice up our onions and get them ready to brown up. Also, about 1/4 inch, maybe a little less. That's fine. These mushrooms are done and they look beautiful. Two teaspoons of oil. Put my onions in there. Ooh, you hear that noise? The whole trick is don't move the onions around. Every time you move the onions around, you lose some heat and it doesn't brown. Put the onions in the pan, leave them alone. Let them cook for a few minutes. Then move them around. Then leave them alone again. Let them cook some more. That's cooking like a chef. Okay, so these onions look good. Look at that color. Ooh, that's nice color. Okay, we need to cool these off to at least room temperature. Green beans. Okay, now what we have to do with these is get some of this. It's a lot of moisture in these. These are just frozen green beans, defrosted. That's all. I bought them yesterday, I put them in the refrigerator, and today they're defrosted. What I have to do is give them a real good squeeze. I don't care if I damage the green bean a little bit. I gotta squeeze some of this water out. Give them a real good squeeze. And this is 1 pound of green beans. Just to show you how much water comes out of it. Okay, and that's a good amount of water. I don't want that water in my chopped liver. It's only going to dilute the flavor. Okay, so now all these ingredients have to cool down at room temperature, especially those onions. They're really hot. And then we can bind it together. A couple of secret ingredients, and we're on our way. Make a fantastic sandwich. Woo! I can't wait. I'm going to eat the whole thing. So everything's cooled down to about room temperature. I'm going to put everything into this food processor. We got the onions. Remember those beautiful mushrooms? Yeah. And the green beans we squeezed all that water out of. Absolutely. And we're going to add a couple of eggs. Some hard-boiled eggs. 2 of them. So I have to pulse this. I don't want to make it smooth. I want some texture in there. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, I add the 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. And now we have to adjust for salt and pepper. Okay, so give it a taste. Ooh, that's good. I need a little salt and pepper though. I'm gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Got a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Hey, that's delicious. But now I'm gonna add one more secret ingredient. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Okay? Always Hellmans. This is Hellmans Light. That's okay. But I always use Hellmans. It's the best. Adding this mayonnaise is going to make this nice and rich. You know, chopped liver is very rich. So it needs some fat. It needs something in here. And this mayonnaise is going to add enough fat to make this really nice and rich. So now, that's it. Okay, have to let this chill thoroughly. Then I'm going to show you how to make the world's best sandwich. Woo, forget about it. That chopped liver is nice and cold, and we're going to make this sandwich. What a beautiful sandwich. Could be for lunch, could be for dinner, could be for even breakfast. Wonderful. Let's get to it. Okay, first thing I have is this rye bread. Listen, I like rye bread. I love toasted rye bread. And this is kind of like a marble rye. You see that dark streaks in there? That's pumpernickel mixed into a rye bread. It's fine. This is actually from Dave's Killer Bread. I'm not an affiliate with Dave's at all. I just really do like his bread. It's full of grains and it has a real great flavor. Okay, so we pop that in a toaster. Gotta have the bread toasted. Okay, I need a couple of slices of tomato. Nice thin slice. One slice is good. If I can make it nice and thin, maybe I do 2 slices, but I think 1 slice is good. Just like that. All right. Now lettuce. My lettuce of choice is romaine. I like romaine. I usually buy romaine hearts, so it's a little more tender. And I'll take a few leaves like that. Cut them in half like that. And there you go. Look at that. Toasts up beautiful. You get a nice slice of toast. Lettuce. Tomato. Onion. I'm going to pop the onion out so that you got like onion all over the place. Like that. Woo, beautiful. Okay. And then, nice big scoop of that chopped liver. Right on there. Woo. And that's going to make a beautiful sandwich. That is a beautiful, I want you to look at this. Woo, that's a beautiful sandwich. Check that out. Hey, this is going to be my lunch right now. Check that out. That's a beautiful sandwich. Even with my terrible coffee, that sandwich is going to be delicious. You know what else is delicious? I made this video of a savory lentil filling inside of a turnover. It's really wonderful, very unique, very different. Wonderful, just like the sandwich. Good for lunch, good for light dinner, even good for breakfast. You got to check that video out. I'll see you there.